Welcome to Biz Wire. I'm Joseph Nordstrom in Beijing. There's a lot of contradictory evidence as to whether China's latest crackdown on corruption is a sincere effort to clean up the government and its state-owned enterprises or not. As with most things in China, there are many counterexamples to prove the opposite point, but President Xi Jinping and other top officials don't seem to be allowing any sacred cows to get in the way of their campaign to reduce graft and other illegal but common practices. While state-run media rarely discusses corruption in the military, the president says cleaning up the ranks of the once-thought untouchable People's Liberation Army is essential to national defense. As part of this program, China will audit military personnel before deciding to promote them or even let them retire, as the Communist Party presses ahead with a campaign to root out graft within its official ranks. The official Xinhua news agency reported that scrutiny will focus on areas including property holdings and the use of official vehicles. The new rules add to restrictions that China has imposed as part of a broader anti-corruption campaign unveiled after President Xi Jinping took over the ruling Communist Party last year. The president has gone so far as to call corruption a threat to the Communist Party's very survival and vowed to go after powerful tigers as well as lowly flies. Back in April, the PLA Daily, the Armed Forces official newspaper, reported that the Military Commission, also headed by Xi, banned the use of military license plates on luxury cars as part of efforts to reinforce discipline and protect its image. The plates, which may exempt drivers from tolls or parking fees, have been distributed as favors in the past. Before that, in February, Xinhua reported on a new regulation ordering the Army to tighten control over receptions, celebrations, and overseas trips. Soldiers were also told to re-cook unfinished rice and turn leftover vegetables into, quote, various pickles and appetizers to cut down on waste. Xinhua has issued many tough-sounding statements and said military officials will be transferred or removed from their posts if they are found to have seriously violated the rules. Xinhua says all officials from units or enterprises affiliated with the military will be included in the auditing. China has embarked on a military modernization plan which some in the upper ranks say is being undermined by business networks within the PLA. Bloomberg News wrote that in 1998, top officials ordered the PLA to shut down a business network that generated an estimated $2 billion in annual profits. Bloomberg says China's defense budget is now the second highest in the world behind the U.S., which has more than doubled since 2006. Besides undermining military preparedness, some say recruiting at China's top universities is made more difficult because for many, the military as a career is held in low regard, mainly because of a perception of ingrained corruption and incompetence that the new campaign hopes to address. You're watching Biz Wire on the Blue Ocean Network, China's first and only privately owned broadcast media. All of our stories can be seen on our website, BONTV/biz-wire. In just a second, we'll continue with more insight into the big picture of China's economy.